Welcome everyone to our next chapter, Mindfulness Training Session. In a world that often feels like it's spinning faster and faster, surrounded by wars, stress and chaos, finding moments of stillness becomes increasingly vital for our mental and emotional well-being. In this chapter, we are diving in on a journey together to explore the profound practice of mindfulness and its transformative potential in our lives. This chapter will have two main parts. The first one, theory, and the second one, practical one. So let's start. At its being, mindfulness is a way of being fully present in each moment, with an open and accepting attitude towards whatever arises. It's about stepping out of an autopilot mode into a state of conscious awareness, where we can observe our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting caught up in them. Why is mindfulness so crucial in today's world? Well, the benefits are vast and impactful. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to manage stress more efficiently, improve our focus and concentration, also cultivate an eager sense of inner peace and well-being. It's like a mental and emotional gym workout that makes stronger our resilience and helps us navigate life's challenges with greater ease. In this training, we'll delve into three main points. First, we'll unpack the concept of mindfulness, exploring its roots in ancient wisdom and its relevance in our modern lives. We'll dive deep into what it means to be mindful and how it can be profoundly shifted into our experience of the world. Secondly, we'll examine the countless benefits of mindfulness, from reducing anxiety and depression to enhancing overall happiness and life satisfaction. The research-backed benefits are truly remarkable. We'll explore how mindfulness can improve our mental and emotional well-being on multiple levels, leaving us feeling more grounded, resilient, and alive. Lastly, we'll equip you with practical techniques for incorporating mindfulness into your daily life. From simple breathing exercises to guided meditation practices, you'll learn how to cultivate mindfulness. These techniques can be tailored to fit into even the busiest of schedules, making mindfulness accessible to everyone, everywhere. So as we journey together through this training chapter, I invite you to open your mind and your heart to the possibilities that mindfulness holds. Let's embrace the present moment with curiosity and kindness, knowing what within it lies the key to greater peace, happiness, and fulfillment. Let's begin by exploring the essence of mindfulness and its core principles. At its heart, mindfulness is about cultivating a state of heightened awareness and presence into the present moment. The core principle of mindfulness is present moment awareness. This principle emphasizes the importance of being fully engaged and attentive to the current moment without being distracted by thoughts of the past or the future. By anchoring ourselves into the present moment, we can cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves and world around us, leading to greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Another core principle of mindfulness is non-judgment. In our everyday lives, we often find ourselves very confused about judgments and evaluations, labeling experiences as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. However, mindfulness invites us to adapt a stance of non-judgmental observation where we simply observe our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without attaching labels or seeking to change them. Acceptance is the third core principle of mindfulness. It involves embracing each moment with an open and compassionate heart, acknowledging things as they are without striving for them to be different. When we practice acceptance, we cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and resilience, a willingness to meet life's joy and challenges with grace. Let's briefly journey back in time to explore the rich origins of mindfulness practices, drawing back from both Eastern meditative traditions till modern psychological research. The roots of mindfulness can be tracked back thousands of years to ancient Eastern traditions, particularly with Buddhism. In these traditions, mindfulness was cultivated as a means of developing insight, wisdom, and spiritual awakening. Monks and practitioners would engage in religious meditation practices, honing their ability to be fully present in each moment and observe the working of the mind with clarity and insight. Fast forward to the 20th century, where mindfulness began to intersect with modern psychological research, thanks in part to pioneers like Jon Kabat-Zinn. Kabat-Zinn, a professor of medicine, adapted mindfulness practices into secular framework known as mindfulness-based stress reduction. Through this framework, individuals were introduced to mindfulness as a way to cope with chronic pain, illness, and stress. The integration of mindfulness into Western psychology sparked a revolution in the way we understand and approach mental health and well-being. Today, mindfulness-based interventions are widely used in the clinical settings to treat a variety of mental health conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Over the past few decades, researchers have conducted numerous studies examining the impact of mindfulness-based interventions of various aspects of human psychology. Let's shine a spotlight on the scientific evidence supporting the profound benefits of mindfulness for reducing stress, improving focus, and enhancing overall quality of life. How does mindfulness affect health and well-being? Well, we intentionally place our internal focus of attention in mindfulness practice. We make a unique state of brain activation during the practice. With repetition, this intentionally created state can become an enduring trait, resulting in long-term changes in brain function and structure. The scientific evidence supporting mindfulness as a stress reduction tool is compelling. Studies consistently demonstrate that regulating mindfulness practice leads to a significant decrease in perceived stress levels. Moreover, psychological indicators of stress, such as cortisol levels and heart rate variability, show marked improvements with mindfulness interventions. Research reveals that individuals who engage in mindfulness exercises experience enhancements in cognitive functions like sustained attention, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. These improvements not only benefit academic and professional performance but also enhance day-to-day productivity and effectiveness. Studies have shown that mindfulness has a significant positive impact on our overall quality of life. Beyond just the numbers, people who practice mindfulness consistently report feeling happier and more content with their lives. It's like a ripple effect, where practicing mindfulness leads to greater life satisfaction and a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment. Let's explore practical techniques and incorporate mindfulness into our daily lives. One of the most accessible mindfulness techniques is mindful breathing. This involves taking a few moments throughout the day to focus on our breath, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply, paying attention to the sensations as an air enters and leaves our body. Mindful breathing can be practiced anytime, everywhere, serving as a quick anchor to the present moment and a source of calm amidst the chaos. Mindful body scan is another powerful practice for cultivating mindfulness. This involves systematically scanning throughout different parts of our body from head to the toe and noticing any sensations and or tensions we may be holding. By turning into our body in this way, we can release physical tension, reduce stress, and cultivate a greater sense of relaxation and ease. Finally, sensory awareness practice invites us to engage fully with our environment by turning into our senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. This involves bringing our full attention to our intermediate surroundings and noticing the sights, sounds, smells, and sensations with curiosity and openness. Whether we're talking into nature, eating a meal, or simply sitting quietly, mindful observation can help us appreciate the richness of each moment and cultivate a deeper connection to the world around us. All in all, in our exploration delved into the rich history of mindfulness, tracing its roots from ancient Eastern traditions to the integration into modern psychology. We've uncovered its scientific benefits, learned how mindfulness reduces stress, enhances focus, and improves overall quality of life, supported by empirical evidence. Together, we have explored practical techniques such as mindful breathing, observation, body scan, and meditation, providing accessible ways to integrate mindfulness into our daily lives. And amidst moments of joy, sorrow, or uncertainty, mindfulness serves as a reminder that all experiences are short-lived. By embracing the full spectrum of human experience with acceptance and compassion, we can navigate life's ups and downs with a greater ease and authenticity.